Blake Shelton helped Gwen Stefani heal after her divorce. Here's how. One insider report explains that Gwen Stefani was really affected by going through a divorce, but Blake Shelton helped her heal and be open to the idea that she might tie the knot again one day. Supposedly, the singer is really grateful for her country crooner boyfriend. It sounds like Gwen was left with some deep emotional scars by her divorce, but because Blake was there to pick up the pieces soon after, she is much better today. After things ended between her and Gavin Rossdale, Blake showed Gwen that a healthy relationship was not a myth. The source shared with Hollywood Life that Gwen is thankful for Blake and what he has done for her for many reasons, but she was truly skeptical about finding love again until connecting with Blake. She was scared to jump into things with him because she was incredibly hurt from her divorce. Though she has moved on from Gavin, she still deals with the pain and scars of that, which is why she is happy with where she and Blake are currently at. Her first marriage crumbling like that really made Gwen wary of marrying anyone again, even the amazing Blake Shelton. But still, before meeting him, Gwen felt like she could not even entertain the idea of getting married again. When he came along, he managed to make her open up more. The insider made it very clear that the star has never really felt this happy in a relationship, which is also how Blake feels. The man simply worships her and thinks all of her characteristics are attractive, including her strength and being a great mom to her sons. So while before, Gwen was very scared of the idea of marriage, now she is much more open to it, and Blake is very thankful for that. Los Angeles, July 30th, singer Blake Shelton has opened up about how Gwen Stefani helped him recover from his divorce with Miranda Lambert. The 40-year-old came here to forget hitmaker said his bond with the singer has become strong gradually and she actually pulled him out of the tragedy, reported E! Online. I won't forget that day. I looked over at Gwen who I really didn't know and she had these huge tears in her eyes. I thought it was going to be another one of those things like OK Talks, Shelton said about Stefani. It came as a surprise to Shelton when Used to Love You songstress replied, I'm going through something very similar to what you're going through. I understand. And I hate it. Stefani, 46, separated from her husband Gavin Rossdale earlier this year. That's kind of how our friendship and bond started, that day. It went from that, to checking in on each other once a week through email and hey, here's my phone number if you ever want to text. Next thing I know, I wake up and she's all I care about, and I'm wondering if she feels the same about me, Shelton continued. Considering it was his just time, the musician said he was at rock bottom and in the middle of hell, but Stefani healed his wounds. Gwen saved my life. Who else on earth could understand going through a high-profile divorce from another musician? He said. Considering it was his just time, the musician said he was at rock bottom and in the middle of hell, but Stefani healed his wounds. Gwen saved my life. Who else on earth could understand going through a high-profile divorce from another musician? He said.